I have to throw this out there. Have you ever heard of church shopping before? I just learned what it was about 10 months ago, and I'm excited to tell you my story today. My fiance, Brandon Voles, and I both grew up Catholic, and unfortunately over the years just grew away from the church due to a lot of competing priorities. But after we got engaged, we were really excited to find a place that we could put some roots down, get married at eventually, and then raise some future children at. So enter Holy Apostles. We attended a 7 a.m. Sunday morning mass, and we're a little nervous because everyone was wearing masks and we didn't know if people were going to be able to talk to you or smile or anything like that. But a woman greeted us and said, "Welcome, we're so glad you're here." And I remember looking at Brandon and I was like, she's so glad we're here? No one ever cared that we came to church. It was always just a fight with our parents, to be very honest. And we just knew that this place was super, super different. So 60 minutes later, I could not tell you what the homily was, what the readings were, what any of the music was. All I remembered was the community. Everyone was so engaged, so warm, so welcoming. And right then and there, we knew this was the church and the parish that we wanted to join. So fast forward a couple months, I had never got confirmed when I was in high school because of, volleyball practice on Sunday night and hang out with friends. And I wanted to get confirmed before we got married. So my wonderful fiance graciously volunteered to be my sponsor. And we went through the process together, and all of a sudden it was confirmation day. It was Pentecost, so I wore red, and the date just sticks out to me because that's where my transformation really happened. We walked into the church, and only 3 of us were there from Holy Apostles out of the maybe 40 or 50 people who were getting confirmed that day. But Father Rule was there to participate in the Mass. And that was so special that he cared enough to be part of that and to be there for us. So when it was my turn to get confirmed, we walked up and Brandon presented me as my patron or my confirmation saint, and got the chrism just, in the forehead, down the face, in the hair, just everywhere. And we talked to Archbishop Listecki for, no joke, 5 minutes about the confirmation process and our marriage and our involvement with Holy Apostles. And here we were again, just feeling cared about, like someone actually cared we were getting back to the Catholic Church. And it was just so special. So driving home, Brandon and I we're almost home, and I looked at him and I said, "Brandon, I feel different." And I was totally laughing about it because I didn't think that you could really feel different after confirmation. But little did I know I was transforming right then and there. I woke up the next morning, and even after a shower, I could smell the chrism. Just, still in the hair even after showering. And that was the fire inside me. I was so inspired to just thank everyone who was part of my journey, to give back as much as I can, and to just be a better version of myself. Which brings us to today. I have gotten so many opportunities to become involved at Holy Apostles and to meet so many of the wonderful parishioners who are here with us today. I've done marriage prep, I've got involved with Art and Environment Committee, I've done small groups, but the most special to me right now is family discipleship. I get to work with Teresa Tobin and a ton of the coolest 1st, 2nd, and 3rd graders as they learn about what it means to be a disciple. It's about praying every day and going to church and celebrating sacraments and getting involved in a ministry. And I never had that education of what it even meant to be a disciple when I was in grade school. So I'm so blessed that I get to teach them what it means and also make it really fun and positive for them so they want to be involved as much as I do. So I want to end with a note of thanks and just gratitude for all of you who have welcomed myself and Brandon back to the church so warmly. I am just so honored to be part of such a community where we actually care about each other and want to get people involved. So this is my call to action here. If any of you want to get involved in anything, I will be the first to be there with you, helping form your own journey. I'm so grateful for all the experiences I've gotten thus far, and thank you for transforming my world.